it was just a bunch of guys out to make some movies, out to learn how to make films. We were gonna grasp every concept that we could. We were gonna try everything. I think run through it once and then we're gonna film it. Action, Johnny. Whoa!
Lint. What are you doing with lint?
I'm an artist too.
Oh yeah?
So, I guess we should talk about the old days. Oh, let's see.
Uh-oh. My reputation is ruined. Oh, wait, did I have one? To begin with? Okay, good.
Actually, I don't think any of us have reputations. We're all pretty brand spanking fucking new.
Yeah, it's 50%.
I remember a lot of drinking. So that, my life has really changed in that way.
We picked our college out of a phone book, Yellow Pages. Trying to be fucking crazy.
You was being crazy, dude. You was nuts on the phone. That's awesome.
So dancing around. But that's how we roll. You know, that's how you gotta roll. If you're a spoon or a filmmaker, you give a fuck about what these people think. Art. The only way to escape without leaving home.
Spoons have a certain quality, I think, that it's a dark quality, but in a way, a powerful creative force. I'm bullshitting, by the way.
You can hit me, I don't care.
Yeah, take off the mask so you don't have to suffocate. Yeah, there you go. Good thing it just fits. I designed it though.
I don't know how much tape is left. How much tape is left?
All right, everybody, throw the spoon sign. Don't be shy.
4 a.m. you could miss something.
Something would always fucking happen, so I'd always spend the night in 108. I would never spend the night in my apartment. God forbid you'll miss something. Once you left, I'd come down the next morning and be like, oh, you should have stayed, man. The blah, 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 blah happened. I'm like, man, I left at 5 in the morning. Well, you should have left at 7 in the morning.
Making Try It This Way, yeah, that was fun. That was a good time. But at the same time, it was nerve-wracking.
Sure. What's in your mouth?
Just a broken spoon.
Oh, cool.
Oh, I'm sorry. Whoa, hey, whoa!
Recycling?
Yeah.
Mondo, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with Mondo?
I remember several times driving around Nashville trying to find him, and we always stopped at the same restaurant place looking for him.
The Red Iguana.
And then we would usually find him just sort of walking around the street, walking somewhere in some alley or down some road, and somehow we would just find him. It was kind of odd. But he would just happen to be walking around every time we were looking for him. Maybe that's all he does. I don't know.
Didn't pay our water bill, so we had no water. So me and Ryan went to the next door ladies. When she was asleep, we were like fucking putting water into a Coleman with her hose. She called the cops on us. Cops show up. We're sitting on the front porch. We admit it. And I remember one of the cops saying, like, you know, instead of sitting here drinking this beer, you could actually be affording your water bill.
The deal was he would lend us all his equipment for the film, and in exchange we'd have to sand his boat.
Up for a haircut? Testing. Testing. I have a microphone on.
This is the way it is. This is the way it is.
Like a cowboy. Wild Wild West, boy, boy.
A great way to describe my experience with the spoons is that they're sort of like this black hole of insanity from which no escape is possible.
What are you doing, Carter?
You see, we operated with no money. But it wasn't just no money, it was money that we owed to other people. And these people would often call the house, and Jason would get on the phone with them and yell. I greatly value my time with the Spoons, mostly because they taught me some valuable lessons, like don't loan friends money, and if you get a cell phone for someone else, make sure it's not in your name.
Man, there were so many weird, eclectic artists that came together to actually make the Broken Spoons.
Wide balance.
Right now, set up the tracks.
Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cut! Cut! That scene's done. Wrap!
The story of the Broken Spoons begins in school, a place where you can meet people that have the ability to change your life forever. So we go back to Denver, where a group of misfits found out they had much more in common than drinking problems.
This is NCI Worldcom with the collect call from